Did you know that colon cancer is the third most common type of cancer worldwide, claiming over 600,000 lives every year? It's a silent killer, a stealthy predator lurking in the shadows, often undetected until it's too late. This is not to scare you, but to emphasize the importance of early detection. The sooner we spot the signs, the better the chances of survival. We're about to discuss 8 critical symptoms that could signal the presence of colon cancer. Without further ado, let's dive into the 8 critical colon cancer symptoms you should never ignore. Before we delve deeper, take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative content like this. Your interaction helps us reach more people, spreading awareness on critical health matters. Now, on to the symptoms. Our first 2 symptoms are closely related: a change in bowel habits and blood in your stool. So what do we mean by a change in bowel habits? This could be anything from diarrhea to constipation, or perhaps an alternation between the two. You might also notice a difference in stool consistency, or a persistent feeling that you need to have a bowel movement. These changes can indicate an issue with your digestive system, potentially a sign of colon cancer. Now let's talk about the second symptom: blood in your stool. While it's not unusual to see a small amount of blood after a particularly hard bowel movement, consistent blood in your stool is a different story. The blood might appear bright red, dark, or even black, making your stool look tarry. This can be a clear signal that something's not right, possibly an indication of a tumor in the colon. Never dismiss these signs; they could be your body sending you an urgent message. Moving on, unexplained weight loss and constant fatigue are 2 more symptoms to watch out for. These symptoms can be subtle, but they shouldn't be ignored. When your body is fighting something as serious as colon cancer, it consumes more energy. This can lead to weight loss, even if your eating habits haven't changed. You might find yourself shedding pounds without trying. Now let's talk about fatigue. We all feel worn out from time to time, but constant, unrelenting fatigue is different. It's a deep exhaustion that doesn't get better with rest. It may be caused by the cancer itself, or from the body working overtime to fight the disease. Both unexplained weight loss and fatigue can be signs of many health conditions, not just colon cancer. But if you're experiencing these symptoms, especially if they persist, it's essential to get them checked out. Remember, your body knows when something is off. Listen to it. The 5th and 6th symptoms to be aware of are abdominal discomfort and iron deficiency anemia. Abdominal discomfort, often described as cramps, gas, or pain, can be a signal that something is awry in your digestive system. It might not always be colon cancer, but it's crucial not to overlook this symptom. Next, let's talk about iron deficiency anemia. This is a condition where the number of red blood cells is less than normal due to a lack of iron. Iron is essential for the production of hemoglobin, a protein that helps red blood cells deliver oxygen throughout the body. Now you may wonder, how is this related to colon cancer? Well, if a tumor is bleeding, it could lead to loss of iron and eventually cause anemia. Symptoms of iron deficiency anemia include fatigue, weakness, pale skin, and shortness of breath. If you notice these symptoms, it's vital to get a checkup as soon as possible. Keep in mind these symptoms are not exclusive to colon cancer, but they should never be ignored. The final 2 symptoms we'll cover today are nausea and vomiting, and shortness of breath. Nausea and vomiting, while common symptoms for many conditions, can indicate colon cancer when they occur in conjunction with other symptoms we've discussed. These symptoms may result from a blockage in the colon, causing an upset stomach and subsequent vomiting. Now let's talk about shortness of breath. This symptom might seem unrelated to colon cancer, but there's a connection. When colon cancer leads to iron deficiency anemia, your body struggles to produce enough red blood cells. This means less oxygen is carried to your muscles and tissues, leading to fatigue and shortness of breath. In isolation, these symptoms might not seem alarming, but combined with other signs like abdominal discomfort or unexplained weight loss, they could point towards colon cancer. It's crucial to pay attention to your body and seek medical advice if you notice any persistent changes. Remember, early detection can make all the difference. Don't ignore these symptoms.